So today, on this video, we have the redraw / redo an old drawing, and this is the drawing. And it was requested by Lemmy Crescent, so let the challenge begin. Dun, dun, dun. To be quite honest with you, I have no idea if this actually came out any better than my 2012 version, because it was already a really good piece of artwork. One thing I will mention is that not everything is recorded, and that was because I was on some dire time restraints, because I had to get the video out by today. And maybe eventually I'll show you guys what my weekly schedule is, but for right now, no. So, bits and portions of this were recorded. I had other issues with my laptop as well for some reason, so it was like, oh god. So it was really a pain trying to get everything to be recorded, to be honest with you. But to be honest, I actually kind of like this drawing. Between the two pieces, like, I can tell there's some improvement. I can tell the proportions are better. The hands are obviously better, but I still have a lot more things to work on. And as you guys might notice as well, it's a little different than my usual coloring style, at least because I wanted some sort of blue undertone to her entire being. I don't know how well I portrayed that, but it's all good. And as you guys can tell, the hair is different. I experimented with a few. Okay, I didn't actually experiment. I just kind of went balls to the wall with this. I like it. I do need some refining in it because I don't feel like it's my own yet, if that makes sense. So I might, in the future, kind of tweak it, do some stuff with it to make it more my own. But I mean, overall, I really do enjoy how this picture looks compared to the 2012 version, because the 2012 version just seemed a little too busy. I mean, granted, it is busy, but it's not really busy in this drawing, or at least in this redo. And in case anybody is actually wondering, yes, the runes that you see that are in the little magic circle things around Lark are indeed something that is, or that can be translated to English. If anybody is actually able to translate it, I'll do up a little doodle. So, yeah, I gotta rewrite it though, because one rune is blocked by Lark's staff. But yes, it actually does translate into something in English. So, if any of you guys know or read TWC, you guys can kind of figure out what it says. If you don't, well, that's on you. I can't say otherwise. But I really do like how this came out. I really enjoy how I did the skin. Like, that was my, like, shining accomplishment for this. I will say, when I was working on the background, I actually had to use my refill bottles to get it to be an even coverage of colors, because I could not get it with marker at all. And, one issue I had as well is that the sun actually got in the way for a good 2 hours, so it was like, oh god, no. Get out of the way, sun, and go away and set, and yeah. So, But yeah, I really am pleased with how this came out compared to the 2012 version. The proportions, I think, are better. I think, to some degree, my coloring has gotten better. I need to work more with the colored fineliners to kind of work in the shading a lot better. So that's something I'm going to have to practice outside of YouTube with. So, yeah. Maybe eventually I'll get to that point, but I mean, as of right now, I'm pretty pleased with it compared to what it used to be. Um, oh man, ugh, I really like how this came out, though it was a pain in the butt to some degree at one point because the pages actually started kind of curling inward as I was working on the background, so I couldn't get the ink to really disperse. So I was using the color correspondent to the refill to kind of spread it out, and it was just, oh my god, I almost wrecked it a few times, and you can probably see where either rubbing alcohol or a refill kind of splurted where it wasn't supposed to splurt, and that was because of the curling on the page. So, yeah. But, I don't know. I really like how the skin came out. I really like how the hair came. I don't know. I'm really pleased with myself. I can definitely tell that there is some improvement, facial wise, hair wise, coloring wise. I mean, I can tell that there is an improvement. Maybe it's not like a huge improvement. I don't know. But I mean, this is really fun to do. Hopefully, Lemmy post hers real soon. Just like she needs to post her art video for her desk. Looking at you, girl. But, I mean, I don't know. I really like how this came out. I really like the feel. And I like how, in a way, I simplified it so that it wasn't so busy compared to the 2012 version. I'm just like, oh, I did it. I did it all by myself. But it really was stressful trying to get everything recorded because I actually fell asleep on one day whenever I was supposed to be coloring, and that kind of screwed me over. And so I've been working on this all day. Other than the skin, like everything past the skin was done today, or well, the time that this is being recorded. So it was like, oh god, I have so much coloring to do. I have to add audio. I have to edit the video. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, it was really stressful, and I didn't think I'd be able to make it. So I'm really glad I was able to get everything done, even though, like I said, in order to kind of save on time because my laptop acting up, I could not record how I did the background for this one, but like I said, it really isn't that hard to figure out. Just a bunch of refills being blotted, like the Q-tips, followed by rubbing alcohol, followed by more blotting and rubbing alcohol. And yeah, rubbing alcohol is my friend. Now I'm probably going to have to get a crap ton of refills after this, but that's okay. I don't mind that. And I was just sitting there watching Doctor Who. Well, kind of listening, kind of watching, doing a mix of both, because I was giving myself some breaks, just so I wouldn't get completely overwhelmed. But anyway, I hope that you guys really like it. I like it. I see definitely where I've improved. I see places where I need to keep working on it and keep trying to improve. But, I mean, overall, I can definitely tell that there has been some improvement in proportions and stuff like that. I don't know really where else, but at least proportion-wise, the hands are about the same size that they're supposed to be, and they're not itty bitty tiny. And I think it helped too that I kind of just stayed with one medium instead of, I think I used like 2 or 3 on the 2012 version. I used Sharpies, Copics, Prismas, colored pencils, gel pens, and I think I used white ink as well from a whiteout bottle. But if you guys don't recognize the first picture, that was actually the first picture I posted on YouTube way long ago. Yeah, I've been on here for about 2 years. But my first account kind of got in some copyright trouble. Whoops. So for those that have been stuck with me, or have stuck with me that long, here you guys go. You guys get to see the redo of the drawing done. And I'm sorry that not everything is in frame. This picture was way too big to fit in frame. But anyway, I hope you guys like this because my video is coming to an end. And I will talk with you guys later. So enjoy the redraw. And the link for it will be down below in the description if you want a closer look. See you all next week. Woot woot!